hollow of a grieving mountain, where wind moves like a widowed hymn. I wandered with nothing but my ache, a man unclaimed by any dawn. A pale trembling glow waited in the dark, soft as a dying star. Lonely as a prayer left unanswered, there it rested untouched, that ancient heart of shadow, a sorrow older than the world that buried it. And the shadows whispered to me, not with hunger, but with pity. I reached toward it, the way a drowning man reaches for anything, even the weight that will pull him under. And when my hand found its surface, every memory I had ever tried to forget rose screaming into the open air. Cities collapsing like broken promises, oceans swallowing their own reflections, stars dying without leaving last words. The nameless force murmured inside my blood, you were made hollow so I may fill you. It bled into me, not as power, but as a burden heavy enough to shatter bone. It taught me ancient truths and ancient griefs, until my heart no longer knew which longer belonged to me. I was not chosen, I was simply the one who had nothing left to lose. Across the valleys, the prophets cried out in terror, not for themselves, but for the shape my fate was taking. The kings felt their throats tremble, and knew a man with a broken heart was the most dangerous thing alive. Hunters climbed the mountain with blades sharp enough to end a curse, and my shadow fractured behind me, split it into two. One grieving for who I was, one grieving for who I could never be. The fall is laid dead, it's twisted blade. Even light can become a wound. At the cliff where the world thinned, I faced the men who came to save me by destroying what I had become. The sky sagged under the weight of its own silence, and the wind held its breath as if afraid